So first we're starting out with the developer and the bleach. I already put the purple, or kind of like, yeah, it's purple dye in it, so it will start mixing up, and I'm mixing this up to a good consistency for it to be applied to the wig, because it can't be too runny or too hard. So I kind of get a really good middle consistency. I'm about to apply it on the wig, and yes, I overprocess my hair because I mean, nothing is wrong with overprocessing lace. When I do overprocess it, I can tint it, or, well, when I used to tint my hair, I used to be able to tint it and it would match really good. So I am for overprocessing your lace on your wig. So basically, when you are putting on the bleach, you want to make sure that it's even. It may look kind of messy right now, but it was actually even, and it didn't seep through my lace. I remember when I first started, it used to seep through my lace, but the key to the bleach not seeping through your lace is basically just practicing patience. Trust me, it's patience, and a soft, gentle touch, because sometimes you can get lost in it and you can just be like pressing it down because, I don't know, you just think you're running out of time. That's how I used to think. So just patience and being more gentle. I extend the bleach all the way to the hairline, and I make sure I get every little crevice that there is, not missing any spots, because I want all of the lace to develop evenly so that it can be easier when I use my tinting spray on it. Okay, so I allow my lace to sit for about 30 minutes. Like I said, I do overprocess my the lace, so that's just so everything gets no black knots. So now we're going to go ahead and rinse it out. I'm using neutralizing shampoo. You can get this at anywhere, literally anywhere. I will link it on Amazon, on my Amazon shop, so you guys can shop it, and it really does wonders getting the lace out, and it's a good indicator whether or not, I'm sorry, not getting the lace out, getting the bleach out, and it's a good indicator whether or not you got everything out as well. Also, what I use is the shimmer lights, but I didn't get that on camera because I couldn't really find any more, but I also do use that so that my lace is not very brassy, which is another good thing to take in mind when you are bleaching your knots. For conditioner, I'm not using anything special. It is just the Jane Carter Nourishing Conditioner on the hair, and I'm conditioning everything. I do put a lot of conditioner on, especially when I use a lot of shampoo and I'm bleaching the knots. I don't know. It's just like I have to have a lot of conditioner to restore the moisture back. One thing I noticed about this wig is that when I unboxed it, it was super thick, really, like super luscious, and then as soon as it's like wet and dry, the wig kind of loses its thickness. I don't really know why that is, so I'm just gonna say that's what happened. I don't really know why, but I definitely did get a lot of shedding with this wig, so take that into consideration if you guys are looking to purchase this wig, because there was a lot of shedding. Now it's time to rinse the wig out. I left it in the conditioner for maybe about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes to just give it more luster and to give it more of that smooth feeling. This conditioner is really good. I use it for my real hair, but I also don't use anything special for my wigs anymore. I usually use Pantene, something cheap. It still works the same. So that's what I'm just going to be doing here. Just going to rinse it out, and as you can see, the lace is more less of the black. You see more of the more lace color, and it's a bit brassy, but honestly that's just the camera. It wasn't brassy off camera. Okay, so I am back and I braided my hair to the back. I wanted to show you guys how I braid it. It's really not that good actually, but it's flat, and I remembered to use some setting lotion, so that was another key I'll add in my Amazon shop for you guys. I'm using these wig caps that I got at the Beats by store. I got like 60, well it's actually more than 60. I don't know how many is in it. Maybe 100, but it was only $4.99, so I definitely had to have it as many wigs as I wear. I need to have that on hand. I don't do any melting if I'm going to use a closure wig. There's really no reason for it, so I'm just putting my hair under the wig cap, and I make sure to use a wig cap that is not lighter than me. Well, more like closer to my skin tone, I should say. But yeah, now you can see it's not that brassy. And we are about to put this wig on and see what it looks like. It's a 4x4 wig by Flybow. I will link everything down in the description box below where you guys can get yours. It was an Amazon wig. I don't remember how much it was, but I definitely will make sure to link it down so you guys can check it out. I wanted a 4x4 just because I feel like I am so tired of frontals and I wanted to take a break, but I still want a wig and I'm tired of trying to make my own. So why not get it already made? But yeah, so I'm just adjusting it to get it on. The part looks very realistic, and that's exactly how it looked literally off camera too. It just looks like a really good part. But we are going to get into styling this wig, so stay tuned. Alright, now for the styling. I decided to let it air dry. I never blow dry my wigs. I don't know. I just don't like blow drying them because I feel like it makes them shed more. But this wig most definitely shed. It did get a little more thicker, I guess you could say, but it's still not the same thickness that it was when it came out the package. But it's fine. It'll do the job. One thing I learned about this wig, one, it sheds a lot, which is kind of a con because I don't like when my wigs overly shed. You know what I mean? I like a wig that's thick but doesn't shed too much. Two, this is not 18 inches. I don't know why they keep saying it's 18 inches on the website. Another thing to remember, but it does curl easily. You will see that I was giving it like loose, pretty curls at the bottom. But yeah, the con of this wig is that it just sheds, and definitely keep that in mind if you are interested in buying this wig. This wig also was not gifted to me. I bought it myself because I just wanted a wig that I could just slap on my head and walk out the door. This would definitely be like that placeholder wig that if you're tired of frontals and you need something in between, this is the wig for you, sis. One way we're going to tame those flyaways is using the styling foam by Jane Carter Solution, which I will be linking in my Amazon shop for you guys to get it. You can also get it at Target, which is another place I used to buy it. So I am just touching it up. I use this for mostly all my wigs, and I have to physically do some more touching up with these flyaways because they were actually horrendous. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And then I guess I would rate this wig a 7.5. You know, it's not horrible, but it is definitely a filler wig. Definitely not a wig that I would see myself wearing all the time because of how much it sheds. But yeah, so a good 7.5 I would have to rate this wig. So I'm just touching it up with concealer, but you know, tending to it. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I will be seeing you guys in the next video, and everything will link down in the description box below if you want to get this wig. And thank you so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye.